extra, extra. Read all about it. Cancer, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. This is an energy reading. So we're going to get into the energies of influencing all of Cancerian energy. So that's sun, moon, rising, or whatever Cancer energy influences your natal chart or influences your life, because you could be dealing with a Cancerian. Good luck, because it's Cancer season, Mercury's in retrograde, and so are like 6 other planets. Have a good time. No, I really don't think that we're all over the place, to be honest with you. It's been a little moody, but I mean, like, is that really anything new for us? I don't think so. There is a deeper dive reading with full tarot card spread that is in the extended link below. Please do join me for that later. And that also includes your romance and relationship readings and predictions as well. There is a new Cancer reading that I make every single week, and that's why I call it the weeklies. So no, this energy doesn't expire. It comes to you whenever you want it, whenever you're ready to hear it. And there's a playlist that's just like filled with wonderful videos that you might really resonate with. So please go enjoy them. They're called the Week Ahead Zodiac readings. It's a playlist right there. And just to say this to you, so they're called the weeklies, not because they're only the energy for this week, but because I make a new Cancer specific video every single week. If you want it fresh off the press, please do click subscribe and ring that bell, and then you'll know right when I upload things and when I go live here, because I do that a couple of times a month. We have really great conversations and full moon and new moon parties, and it's really awesome, and I invite you guys to come join. We're going to start with your crowning energy, which is the energy that is basically, I would say, the theme for the reading. And then we'll get to your central energy, which is the major challenges. And then that grounding energy, which is basically what's directing you through and holding you down. And then hopefully hold on. I apologize for the interruption. I had a naughty puppy who was tearing up some important paperwork. Can't let that happen. So, yes, I do personal readings. If you're interested, if you're looking for it, just the link is below. Crowning your energy, transformation is beautiful, but this is in reverse. So it's almost like your head is in the sand. Or let's say this, I have to say this, you're feeling like your head is in the sand, Cancer. Yeah, or do you see it? It's not just me that sees it in this card, is it? It's a mermaid's tail. Let me say this to you. Please do not call yourself lazy if all you want to do is dive into the ocean. So it's not like you burying your head into the sand. It's you burying your head into the ocean. You just need to be around water right now, Cancer. It understands you. It cradles you. You love it. You need to do it every single day. I read once that Cancers should take a shower every single morning as soon as they wake up in the morning, because they need the water on them first thing. And you also need water inside of you. So be hydrating a lot as well. But this is a sense of you just wanted to escape. You just want to be in another world. You just want to be in a world that's quieter and more peaceful and have that sense of serenity around you. And do it. Why shouldn't you? Don't even question this. This could be the energy also of diving in deep to something, and we'll get into it. We'll see what that central energy is. But this is just that beautiful energy of really finding your own mythos, your own mysticalness, your own magic inside of you. And if you need to bury your head in the ocean to do it, then you really, really should. This is about you maybe even getting lost in fantasies, which is interesting because Neptune is now in retrograde, and I think the veil has been pulled back. But you can't pull a veil back from stories and mythos that you're creating yourself, right? If you're the creator of it, this is you spinning your own world. Maybe you're writing, maybe you're directing, maybe you're performing, maybe you're simply just designing your classroom because you're a teacher and you're finally going to get to go back to school for next year. Whatever it is, there's a sense of losing yourself in a world of your own design. Cancer, I think it's going to give you a lot of serenity and a lot of peace, a sense of wanting to believe in something magical and mystical, a sense of desiring to think that there could be something more than meets the eye or what's obvious, you know? Yeah. Really interesting energy for you. Of course, it is also a sense of still being in the cocoon, not ready to transition, not wanting or not ready to take the next step. But no, I'm not feeling that at all. And this card comes out next. We're getting toward the central energy. This is Libra. Libra beauty. Something that's so gorgeous and beautiful, it inspires you. And you might have to look deeper and you might have to look closer. But as long as you're engaged in the now, I really have the sense, Cancerians, that you guys don't want to think too far ahead. And you maybe, thank God, you're sick of looking back. There is a sense of awakening to what is right in front of you, and that being more than enough, drinking in the moment of the present. And let me say this. That's something that you guys have to work really hard on. So if you've reached that point, then let it happen. Let it be. Honor it. Living in the now is actually going to set you up for a beautiful future, because living in the now, since we live so often, we live in the past. It's almost like living in the now is seeing the future, and it's definitely writing the future, Cancerians. So let's see. You could be diving in deep with a Libra. You could be, I don't know. I don't know if this is necessarily about relationships, though, to be honest with you. Give with gratitude and grace. This is putting your whole self into something. Being inspired, being mystified by something's beauty, and literally just putting your whole self in. This is a sense of thinking above and beyond yourself and outside of yourself, and allowing those sensibilities or concerns to take over you. This is a sense of maybe even giving yourself over to health and happiness and awareness of your physical presence. You could be transforming your body. You could be losing weight. You could be, not the sense of like, yeah, it's like focusing more on vanity, putting yourself, whole self in to focus more on your exterior, your present physicality. You could be doing that as well. This sense of really sort of remaking yourself. And then let it shine. This is scorpionic energy, spotting something, realizing something, noticing something, or wanting somebody to notice you, or having a Scorpio notice you. There is a sense of something that has been, it's almost, you're getting noticed. All of a sudden, you're getting noticed. It's like you've hid in your little mermaid world this whole time. Happily and discreetly, hiding away from everybody. But now all of a sudden, spotlight, somebody, you're the beauty that's getting noticed. Male or female, doesn't matter. You didn't think they saw your tail flapping up. You didn't think they saw you. You thought you were hiding behind the bigger rocks while you were laying sunbasking with your mermaid tail. Somebody saw the real you. Somebody saw the real you. Somebody caught a glimpse of who you really, really are. And they think it's beautiful. And yes, it could be ugly. But they think it's beautiful. Because it's sincere. Somebody caught a glimpse. Sing your own song. This is you feeling comfortable in your own skin with who you are. This is Gemini energy, but it's about communication, and it's about musical communication, self-expression. This is about you expressing yourself, using your artistry, your talent, your creativity, and sharing it with people. But I don't even think you're trying to share it with people. I think it's like somebody heard you singing in the shower from a couple apartments down and fell in love with your voice. Or somebody's definitely not necessarily spying on you, but they noticed you in one of those rare moments where you weren't putting on a facade of, what do I need to be beautiful to somebody else, right? What do I need to do to be intentionally beautiful? No, they saw you're real beautiful when they didn't know you, when you didn't know they were looking. They spotted that beauty that you are in the dark. They spotted that unintentional glimpse of your quirky, creative, unique personality. I know this stupid video stand that I've been having to deal with for the past 2 weeks is just so horrible. Slow and steady wins the race. 6 + 2 is 8. This is destiny. Destiny. You are destined to win this race, even if it has been slow coming. This has been a long time coming. I think so long time coming that Cancer, you even forgot that this was even on the table. You didn't even know. This is King of Cups energy. Emotional stability and happiness. A feeling of feeling good enough about yourself to let yourself out. You know, and you know, it's not that you were necessarily hiding, but it's that you weren't trying to be seen, but suddenly you are able to be seen for who you are and not hold on. Excuse me. So you're able to finally be seen and be comfortable in your own skin, maybe because it's thickened, right, from experience after experience of things that may have hurt you, but bottom line is your experiences now that they're a part of you. And yeah, maybe your skin is a little bit thicker, but it's beautiful. You ever swum with turtles? Have you ever gone swimming with turtles? I have a few times in the Caribbean, and it's magical because they're just so themselves and they're really not afraid of you at all. You know, there's this beautiful sense of just being happy in their own environment. And I think that that's what's happening. It's like somebody noticed you. All of a sudden you see somebody with big old googles and a snorkel like swimming next to you. And you're just like, all right, cool. You know, kind of energy. You could be going on a trip too. Be at home. No. Oh, wow. No, this is closer to you than you think. Or no, stop, because you could be finding your home someplace that isn't technically where you come from or where you were born, but this is a sense of where are you most at home? The water. You're most at home by the water, right? And it's beautiful energy when Mercury, even if it's in retrograde, I think it's beautiful energy when Mercury goes underwater. It's not a comfortable position for it, but it makes you listen more and it makes you feel more, right? Because sonar is how animals communicate under the water. So there's a sense of picking up vibrations when you're under the water. And we are very at home under the water, even if Mercury is not. So there is a sense of being not introspective. Yes, being introspective and being willing to learn when Mercury is in the water because it's in an uncomfortable position. And I love the way Mercury responds to an uncomfortable position, which is it tries to learn. It tries to stretch its abilities to make itself be able to perform to the best of its capability in an unfamiliar atmosphere. So this is a sense of we're really at home in this environment. Putting yourself near or in the ocean or water is really going to help you, wherever that is. It's really going to help you right now to basically feel safe and protected, calm and cleansed. But this is also a sense of a place that you are at home with. So maybe it's on a stage, or maybe it's in front of your video games, or maybe it's doing public speaking or in an office. Wherever it is, there's a sense of you're very much at home right now with people seeing you, with people watching you, with people looking at you. And that confirms it. The Leo always loves the spotlight. So this is that sense, that Leo mentality of really loving the spotlight, of really enjoying shine. And they're not looking around to see, are you looking at me? They just expect you to be looking at me. And then it's just like they just like being seen. So Cancerians, get ready to be seen and get ready to be recognized and get ready to be noticed by somebody who is very interested in your true self and your true personality. Could you be dealing with a Leo? Yes, you could. Could you be dealing with another Cancerian or a Scorpio or a Libra? Yes, you could. There are many different signs that you could be dealing with, but this is definitely somebody who would know a star when they see one. Ooh, this is grounding energy, and this is scorpionic energy. You are making magic. You are the weaver of weaving spells. You are not just, you're creating your own spells. You are creating, you literally have the universe by the strings. It's almost like on a puppet on a string right now. You are casting your own string. You are creating your own world. This is a beautiful thing right now. Maybe you're writing. Anytime I see spiders, there's writing involved. There's usually writing. You think of Charlotte's Web, and like their net being their cursive. There's not net, their web being their cursive. This is beautiful. Make your dreams real. You are manifesting this into real life. And I think that you're doing it out loud now without any embarrassment or apology or, okay. Time for a beginner mindset. This is leaving your defenses unguarded. This is allowing your underbelly to be exposed, maybe even feeling exposed, unwittingly feeling exposed. But this is a sense of you actually got lucky. You got lucky to be exposed this time around. It's actually a beautiful thing for you to have let your guard down. This is what it is. It's letting your guard down so that you can cast your web. Now, if this was no, it's not this. Because I was going to say maybe it's because you let your guard down, you're getting caught in somebody's web. But that's not what this is. This isn't a malefic energy. It isn't. And if you're dealing with a malefic energy, then I don't think this reading is for you. Go check out your rising sign or your moon sign. But there is that beautiful sense of you have to be vulnerable in order to chase your dreams. You have to allow yourself to be exposed. And this is a sense of, because you have decided to put your faith in your dreams instead of your fears, people are going to start noticing you for who you really are. And that's where the magic really lives. You are the Disney World of the zodiac. You are the weaver of dreams. Cancerians. You are the superstar. This is shining. This is Aquarius energy. This is the star card. This is your dreams coming true. This is somebody taking notice of work that you've done without you expecting it. I would expect unexpected opportunities to be coming in. And I would also expect you to be a little bit cautious, like it's Mercury retrograde. I shouldn't accept any offers. You shouldn't accept anything anyway without really reviewing them. But Cancerians, yes, you should consider them. You should consider them, and you should consider you should review them. You know, and you only have a couple, like I think 3 more weeks left in Mercury retrograde anyway. So just, you know, think about things. Take your time. What this energy told me from the beginning of the reading was, I want you to languish in the moment right now. I want you to feel it all around you and just let yourself be wrapped up in the sensuality of the present moment. That's what I want you to do. Let go of the past. It's too burdensome. And forget about the future. It's too worrisome. Right now is secure. Be at home where you are right now and have confidence in your own strength and beauty. That's really the heart of the message. And if you are in that modality, that vibration, Cancer, you are going to really just draw somebody very specific to you. Let's flip this camera around. Now, this somebody specific is not necessarily love and romance. You know, I have so many people, like if you're like me at all, you know, you're kind of like that kind of person that's like, fuck it, love and romance. I'm tired of the love and romance readings. I have my dreams to get done. I have my career. You know, Cancerians can do that stuff too, you know. And let me tell you something. It's wherever you're passionate about. It's somebody really spotting you. But what I'm saying is, about this somebody, they see the real you. That's what's so beautiful. They see you, and they see you in your awkward state. They see you in a state of vulnerability when you are not thinking anybody else is looking, and that's when you really shine, because that's what you really are. You know, that's what you really, really are. Instead of hiding in that shell and pretending you're just a rock or pretending you're spiny, I know that's a part of you, but the best part of you is your heart. And that heart is being exposed now, not to be vulnerable, to just have somebody's love. You're not looking for somebody's love. You're looking for the love of yourself. Allowing it to just be, and yourself to just be. And that's when you draw people to you. That's beautiful energy. We're going to get to specifics. You want specifics? Let's go over to the extended. And that's where your love and romance reading is going to be as well. I'll see you guys. That link is in the extended link is in the description box below. I'll see you guys over there.